What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wargame Frog. I'm the Wargame Frog, and it's time for a hobby update. Let go. One of the projects I've been working on for this last month was the Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent for Trench Crusade. Now, they're not completely done, but they're definitely getting there. Like, I think this guy's a little bit more done than the others. I got about 4 models, at least to a standpoint, and just takes some time to get some of these details. These are very detailed miniatures, and I think they are gorgeous, and I don't want to do them any disservice, so I am taking my time, and these are my mini project in between projects. Another big project I've been working on was my Eldar. I've been trying to get them ready for the new codex. Mine's arriving on the 13th. I know some of you have gotten earlier, but I have gotten my fire prism done. And still a little wobbly, but try to get that gradient. Then I also worked on a squad of striking scorpions. And got most of them done with the exception of their bases. And then, as far as Eldari go, instead of painting, I also built a squad of 5 rangers. And getting ready to prime those soon. But so far, this is what I have for my Eldari army that is at least slightly painted. So got a few up here next to my orcs. And as far as in smaller news, I was thirsting to make a Loyalist Space Marine chapter. I don't really have any Space Marines in my collection, so I figured I'll put up a poll and see what chapter I should get out of 4 that I was interested in, and by far the winner was the Black Dragons. So it will be a long time before I get everything fully done, but I did a test model, and I just need to add some purity seals and then prime them. And this was originally a Chaos Space Marine body, torso, head, and legs. And I also used the Chaos Space Marine chain sword. I used Loyalist shoulder pads, backpack, and bolt pistol. And I think he's turning out okay. He still needs a little bit of green stuff and definitely some more work for the conversion part. And this will be an army of love. I'm also debating, because I don't want to just paint black, so I'm kind of debating putting like red or green shoulder pads. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, stay tuned for this. I'm tempted to get a start collecting box, but the Games Workshop starter box for Space Marines kinda is ass. I don't know. I'm going back and forth because that's typically my go-to when I want to start an army, is get the starter box and roll with it. But I'm also tempted to think maybe get the Space Wolves one, and just, since I'm heavily converting them anyway, see if that will work. But no, stay tuned for some Black Dragons if you're into that kind of stuff. As for future ideas for this channel, I want to do some more terrain. I want to do some more long-form content. I know I don't typically have a lot of time to do that long-form content, but I want to at least give it a shot. I bought another Tyrannofex for my Tyranids. That's always growing. I got some more Eldari stuff coming in for my pre-order. Like I said, it won't be here until 13th. I also want to do some Dungeons & Dragons painting. I look on that sub side of YouTube, and no offense to the Dungeons & Dragons people, but their miniatures aren't the best to look at. So I kind of want to take that stigma and bring it to the wargaming front. I do have I think it's a WizKids Dragonborn. I think he turned out pretty okay, but as I always say, I'm not the best painter, but I want to bring pretty models to my D&D game night. Just as I want to do with wargaming nights, I want to bring pretty models to it. At least semi-pretty. Yeah. I am not the best at making videos. And so I started this channel thinking I wanted to learn something new. And I know they're bad right now, but that's the beauty of this YouTube thing. I want to learn this platform, and I want to learn how to make great videos and bring you quality content. And I thank all of you for sticking around and watching and liking and commenting. It's beautiful, and I didn't suspect any of this. There's still a lot of room to grow, but so far I think it's pretty great, and it's very beautiful to see all of that come from you guys. And I just wanted to give you a heartfelt thank you, and I love you. And that sounds really deep, but anyway, thank you for watching my studio update. Much love and peace.